Colchester wanted to keep him around.
Big chance, big goal!
And Colchester United lead early in the second half.
And Danny Cowley's side are back on terms.
Whipped in by Bishop. Plenty there underneath it. Headed up but not away. Bishop again. Whipped in and nodded home. Jack Tucker at the far post. Up from the back. No wonder Colchester wanted to keep him around. Now a permanent fixture. And repaying the faith shown in him.
There was a warning sign for Shrewsbury a few moments ago. Colchester have the bit between their teeth right now. Oh, that's fancy footwork. He's through on goal, and this time the flag stays down. And Tavide does have the opener. 3 minutes shy of the hour mark, and Colchester strike first. He was denied by the assistant's flag a few moments ago. Now it's quickly taken, and here's a chance for two, and it is! It's the substitute Kyrese Lisby who surely seals the deal for Colchester. A quickly taken free kick.
If they can hit them down the left-hand side, which they do with a candidate. He works the ball into the box as well, and it's a really good finish too from Arthur Reed. Back in the Colchester United side tonight. And a brilliant counter-attack it was too. The ball was worked down the channel by a candidate.
Tucker, a whack from Jack. He scored at Oldham earlier this month, around this time in the game actually. Now the number 5 is a hot shot at the height.
Vincent Young, Arujo now. Playing that chip ball in behind, it was a great ball too, and it's a massive chance, which is taken second time round. And Williams, well, he wasn't sure whether to celebrate initially, but the flag has stayed down. But how about this for a ball from the centre-back, Baldwin? And it might have been over at that point. Latest delivery from Reed, the out-swinging ball. There was an effort at the end of it, and there might be another one here. And it is a winning effort from Tucker on the volley. And via the deflection, it flies into the bottom corner. In what's been a fantastic game. Perhaps a little bit of fortune the way it firstly fell to him and the way it went in after this deflection there.
Watch out for Jack Tucker, who is, at set pieces this season, a noted threat for the U's. In here by Reed for Colchester. Oh, now they are level. Lisby off the bench has made it 1-1. In their best spell of the second half by some distance. A goal to make it 1-1 for Colchester. Kyrie's Lisby, as in the season's first game here, has come on to make it all square. So parity restored. Arthur Reed with the ball in.
Smith commanding. Almost thought there about throwing the ball out long to his left, and said elects to roll it short. Colchester United can begin to build from the back to the front. Very, very direct ball over the top. Good control from Payne. Link up to Embick. And they've levelled. And what a moment for the teenager. The mascot wants to join in the celebrations. And why not? It's Route 1 stuff.
Pete Wildside with just one win in their last 7. That was Zach Barrow, his former club. Reed with the free kick. He's taking it quickly. Payne across. And Lisby's there to turn home. Well, not even 4 minutes on the clock. And Colchester United ahead. Kyrie's Lisby with his 4th of the season. On the end of a really well-worked free kick. Was a little bit careless at the back. And it could be punished. Well, still Colchester have it. And the shot is blocked by a hand. Penalty. Jack Payne to strike it. And Jack Payne to put Colchester United back in front. Smartly taken spot kick.
Bishop sends off 2 midfielders of Chesterfield. It's wild by Payne. It's a beautiful ball in and stabbed into the roof of the net by Harry Anderson. Lisby's cross, Anderson's finish, and Colchester have the lead. Less than 5 minutes on the clock, and the U's take advantage of winning possession rather easily in the midfield. It's Colchester in search of more. And it's it clear over towards the far side, and that's a very poor pass. Payne, Anderson, Payne, 2-0. Once again, you've got to point the finger of sloppiness at Chesterfield, and they were well and truly punished by some clinical finishing. Jack Payne and Harry Anderson combined. And that was a sweeping finish into the corner from the diminutive Payne. Good strength from Milka and Dick. He looked dangerous down that right-hand side. This could be 3, and it is. It's Jack Payne again. And back to Lisby. Lisby with another assist. And Jack Payne with another goal. The Colchester United fans certainly haven't had it all their own way recently. Their side have found winning a very difficult habit. Bishop again, dominating that midfield. Anderson. Bishop driving forward, the 2 number 8s come together. Referee puts to the spot. Just before half-time, Colchester have an opportunity to make it 4-1. First half hat-trick, riding on one kick of a ball, and he sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Jack Payne's got 3, Colchester, they've got 4. They've been threatening to do this for a while, and they have completely taken apart Chesterfield in this first half. Great footwork from Embick. And that is a tremendous ball through. This could be 5. Kyrie Lisby! That's the way to finish. Colchester not finished yet. Kyrie's Lisby went racing clear, and the ball to him from Micah and Embick was perfect. He wasted no time. To John Chesterfield goal again. It's a through ball to Lowe with a save. It's Anderson! 6 minutes into stoppage time and a goal number 6 for Colchester. Harry Anderson started the scoring at the beginning of the game and he's ended the scoring right at the end.
Gets the chance to add another here tonight, Gillingham. That would have been the game done and dusted. Andrews did well to creep in around the back. That's a nice ball. And so is that. Brilliant move by Colchester. And there's the equalising goal turned in by Mbic. Anderson's pass. Here is Mbic, the goal scorer. Cuts his run, checks back. Reed is waiting. Has to be a penalty. Arthur Reed then for Colchester, sends one into the roof of the net. The substitutes have really made their mark in this game. First it was Mbic, then Arthur Reed, both off of the bench, and it looks as though that is job done. And Colchester are heading to the top of this Virtue Trophy.
Try and level things up before half-time. Reed takes it. There's Tucker, Mbic, and Payne. Lisby, Mbic! Level! And Michael Mbic from close range. It's your goal, says Lisby to Mbic. All square at Blundell Park. The away team celebrates the goal to make it 1-1. A real crowd scene here from the corner. Araujo for Colchester. Araujo's ball, so well taken here by Mbic. Great control. Mbic! Oh, how about that? Finesse, perfection, and from behind 2-1 Colchester. And Micah Mbic, his first ever senior brace, and his second goal is something a bit special for the use this afternoon. Araujo's long pass. Mbic as well. It's Jack Payne. Anderson's header comes back to him. What a strike to level things up from Harry Anderson. The cross from Vincent Young. Nice touch from Payne. And here's Payne again. And he cuts it back for Anderson again! Two for Colchester, 2 for Harry Anderson in 7 minutes. Not pulling that back. The cross goal. It's Kyrie's Lisby. He releases Reed, and here's Anderson! It's a hat-trick! Right on the stroke of half-time. Harry Anderson makes it 3. Reed's ball across. And he diverted it beyond Belshaw.
But MK Dons on the attack. And a quick turnover. And Harry Anderson slots it down the line. Here's an opportunity for Mika Mbic, and he's gone for goal! And what a goal! fabulous from the teenager. And there's a mistake, and it could be pounced on. And the opportunity, Anderson keeps a cool head and smashes the ball home.
It is so difficult. Only round the corner. And the effort on goal is a perler. And Colchester have the goal that they so richly deserve. And look who it is who is wheeling away in celebration. It's so neatly done in the build-up. Sweeps in the corner kick, there's the header from Tucker to make it two. And Colchester United are cruising. And so many set-piece situations tonight. Jack Tucker rose high and true to glance the ball on.
There's Reed. All the way through. A chance to get it back across goal and turned home by Samson Tavide. The visitors have their reward for their fast start. Tavide, right place, right time. A searching ball in, but it wasn't dealt with at all. Here's Reed. Neat footwork, not once but twice. Reed has done fabulously well. And what a ball too to find Tavide. And Anderson makes his way into the box. Tavide's ball in! What a goal it is! Kyrie's Lisby. The U's double their advantage from back to front in the blink of an eye. A blistering counter. And he grins with delight. The neat footwork of Reed, and then the ball to pick out Tavide, who waited and waited and timed his delivery to perfection. Arriving at the far post, Kyrie's Lisby.
But it will go down as an OG. Through, and Bruce comes out and plays it away, but only as far as Harry Anderson. Colchester United won't be behind for long. Colchester United, surely this time, have sealed the victory.
It's a big ask for Cheltenham today. It's the high flying news. Start the game as heavy favourites. Did Mr. Bromley the last time ago. And Anderson with the ball, and here's Lisby. And it's 1-1 already. It's taken only 8 minutes. And Kyrie's Lisby has put Colchester United in front. Fabulously taken goal. Fluid. And accurate. Great goal from Anderson. He's got a goal scored. And welcome. He takes provider this time for Kyrie's Lisby. He scores his start of this season. He hasn't scored now. He scored over 14. He's the lowest in the league. But they've also now conceded 41. The shape of fair few. Colchester looking to inflict more pain here. It's a decent effort, it's a cracking effort. Micah and Nick. How about that? That is glorious. What a goal. 5 minutes after half time. And it raises the roof. Quick feet. And take that one out.
Reid. Anderson drifting in field again. And the curling effort has hit the post and will be turned in. And Colchester United, thanks to one of their informed players, have taken the lead here. Anderson sharp on the follow-up. And after the ball ricocheted off of the post, those travelling fans from North Essex can celebrate in the away end. Bronze. Or to loose ball. Antelo has come away with it and looks to play in. Anderson might get it back himself and does. And Colchester United lead early in the second half. Antelo pounces upon the errors and makes it 2-1 to Colchester United. Well, a smile on the face of Danny Cowley, and rightly so. His left back was persistent. And now to Vide. Bick in the middle. Reid is the option. Oh, what a hit! Arthur Reid absolutely belts it. A stunning strike, and Colchester United have hit 2 in the space of 3 minutes as they look to rip this away from the hosts.
Again, Anderson. It's a good cross, not totally clear. Braybrook can't get close to that one for Newport. Now here's that man Anderson once again. Cross comes in, is it the goal? It is! Tavide squares it, Lisby scores it. 8 for the season now for the Colchester man. Kyrese Lisby. And it was again down that Colchester left, down the Newport right. He's got time to cross that, Tavide. Antwi trying to win it as best he can for Newport, but again it comes out on the side of the U's. Here's Reid. A good cross, and is it number 2 at the back post? It is! Tavide this time from a similar position to Lisby's goal. Back post finish. It's 2 for Colchester, it's 4 for the season for Tavide. And Newport look buried. The flick-on's important, in all fairness. We've got another gear, haven't they, Colchester? Oh, and that's given away. To what effect? It's 2. Is that 3? It's going to be 3. It's a disaster in the midfield for Newport. It's Matt Smith that gives it away. It's a big that finishes. And that's going to be 3 goals and 3 points for Colchester. It's a loose ball, isn't it? I don't know who it's intended for, the centre half, I don't think so. But Micah and Beak says, I'm not interested, I'll have that one, thank you very much. Reid, just keeping the ball. Arajo. Terry doing well. Oh, look at that pace, that's the burst of pace to make it 4. It is 4. Substitute Jack Payne. His 5th in the last 6 in the league for Payne. All about this burst. Aurora Edwards, that is some pace. Great finish.
He stops the momentum of the Colchester breaks, but Javier Rojo is quick to ramp things back up again. Looking for Tavide, who pulls wide. His delivery is good. Huge chance to equalise here for Colchester. And they have done just that, and it's a really fine goal by Kyrese Lisby. Another to add to the highlights reel for Lisby. It really doesn't take long. Only 7 minutes for Colchester to pull level. And it is their breakout star of the season.
Season was well capable of hitting the net from there, but he didn't do so. Reed with the clip. Was there a foul there? Yes, says the referee. Andy Smith on Jack Tucker, and it's a penalty kick. The foul was committed. It's in. Arthur Reed. Precise and accurate from the spot. 1-1.
Kane now on the corner of the box. Vincent Young's ball in. Opportunity here spurned at the far post. Colchester are appealing for a penalty and they've been given one. Can he make it 6? He can! And Colchester United have their noses in front, deep into stoppage time. And look at the celebrations, look at what it means.
Nice footwork on the halfway line. Payne and Reed, and now the space for the U's over on the left. Oh, hammered into the top corner. And what a goal from the substitute, Awura Edwards. 6 minutes from time. The former Bristol City man has come back to Bristol to break Rovers' hearts today. Well, there's nothing on for him here. A little dink inside. Over the left foot of Jack Payne to deliver. The ball in, and Lisby makes it. One cross, one header, one goal to nil. Lisby won the free kick, and he's headed the delivery home. 10 for the season now. Tavide on the turn. And it's a great show of pace. Tavide still going. A bit smart turn. And a lovely finish. Colchester United are looking devastating. Such pace and agility from their attacking line. Araujo looking for options. Darting run made by Bishop to the left-hand side and gives it away. Hunt trying to keep it alive, which he's just about managed to do. And the cross into the near post is tapped home by Will Goodwin. Credit to coach Sierra, just wouldn't give up. Rob Hunt in particular was chasing what looked to be a lost cause towards the byline. And he kept it alive for Samson Tavide to cross. Goodwin picks it up, the scorer of the goal that separates the two sides. He's back out to Bishop on the edge of the penalty area. It's going to run loose for Reed. How about that? From Arthur Reed. An absolute blockbuster. Well, that has lit up a chilly afternoon at the community stadium. Some hands on head of disbelief from his teammates.
Arthur Reed again. Hunt joins the attack, finds Edwards. He shows his pace against Gibbons. Got the ball in. Lisby, big chance, big goal. Jack Payne levels it up.
for Colchester United. 30 minutes gone, and Danny Cowley's side are back on terms. Jack Payne scoring with Colchester's first effort on target.
Bishop for Hunt. Ancient possession, and now it's opened up all of a sudden. It's Reed, it's Reed! It's 1-0 Colchester. A sizzler of a strike from Arthur Reed. Suddenly, the referee maybe got an unintentional assist through the referee's legs, and it opened up perfectly. It's a desperate challenge of Carney. Payne, so often the playmaker for Colchester United, sets it wide. Is that a penalty? That one's a penalty. Against Slicker. It's Payne, and it's perfect. An 8th league goal of the season for Jack Payne. Have got to find a response. They have been very strong away from home this season. Scrappy from the restart. Payne brings it down there. Now suddenly possibilities. Neat work in there from Goodwin. And then it's set forward by Bishop for Payne, who's got support. But Payne may go himself. Payne does go himself. Magnificent from Jack Payne. All the momentum with the home side now. And Payne's on his hat-trick. He's in all the world of room to finish it, and he does. A hat-trick for Jack Payne. Great reverse ball by J.J. Williams. Payne played onside by Junaidi. Made no mistake. Into double figures for the league this season.
The captain back in the side today for the first time since November. But that's cut out. Anderson goes marauding into a couple of tackles, and he's come up with the ball. And Anderson will try one and finds the bottom corner. And it's 1-0 to Colchester. But the Newport players are incensed. Trading yet again. They've lost 11 times in the league here at home so far this season, and that won't do. Spangler's given it away, and they have the chance to break forward. Here's Tavide in space. He will try the shot. It's saved, but it's turned in by Jack Payne, who's in the goals again. And Colchester, 2 in 6 minutes.
Pace. Good strength on the ball as well from Lisby. He's done really well to win a corner. That's terrific ball carrying. That's the midway point of the second half. Colchester trail 1-0. Here comes the corner kick. Bent in deliciously, and the header! It's home! They've levelled things up. What a reaction from the U's. Harry Anderson steers it past Miles Roberts. And with that level, the Colchester supporters have something to cheer. Walsall couldn't.
Two playoff final victories in a row for Mickey Mellon with Tranmere in 2018 and then 2019 from League 2 to League 1. Might he be on the verge of doing a similar back-to-back deal with Oldham? Oh, brilliant! Lisby gets the glance and Colchester get level. 8 minutes into the second half. It's what they've been pushing for. And finally it's come.
Seems to be playing with a ripped shirt. Edwards has the beating here of McGowan. Tries to beat him again. And it's fancy footwork by Edwards, laying the ball off for Payne. 1-0 Colchester.
Jack Payne gets the breakthrough. But they barely had a shot on target. And the visitors are ahead, and it compounds the pain for Tranmere. It was all made here on the far side by Edwards.
Barbrook. Yandolo moving quickly as well. Edwards. Swindon having to do more and more running. Oh, a dummy. Oh, and a deflection and in. Connor Ripley couldn't get there. And Arthur Reed with the goal. And Colchester have the advantage they deserve. Yandolo hanging one up. Oh, it's two. Will Goodwin this time. And Colchester now increasing the gap and looking increasingly comfortable. Oh, and Barbrook getting through the middle. Edwards, another save by Ripley. Back in by Yandolo. Oh, it's three. Angle seemed impossible. But 3 points surely now going the way of Colchester, because Harry Anderson has squeezed it in.
Played over the top by Tucker. Edwards was unorthodox, but he brought it under control, and the shot is turned in. An unlikely assist from Edwards, and it's Will Goodwin. Done by Tucker. Terry. Akachukwu. Payne wanted it. Akachukwu gets to the byline. Payne! It's a brilliant finish from Jack Payne. But it owed to the great wing play from Romeo Achokwa.
Reed, Teddy Bishop, back in the starting lineup today. Bishop's former club Ipswich Town have just been promoted back to the Premier League. And Colchester into the penalty area. Here's a chance for Tavide, who makes it 1-0. Well, barely 2 minutes gone, and Colchester have capitalised on a Cheltenham Town mistake at the back. Positions pretty easily, using that 55% possession well. Reed is driving the forward again, and he'll try the shot and finds the bottom corner. Well, what about that from Arthur Reed? It's 2-0, and that was really far too easy from a Cheltenham perspective. Didn't seem to be anything on there, but Arthur Reed just about get away with that. Now they can break forward again with Payne. Lisby, who's swapped flanks, who will take on Nurse. Delivers the low cross, it's left by Tavide, and it's turned in for 3-0. Harry Anderson on the score sheet, and it is all going Colchester's way. Half an hour played, and they're 3-0 up. And that was beautifully worked. Colchester in the final minute of the game on the front foot. That's neatly worked. Here's Edwards into the penalty area. All on his own. Can he pick out a teammate? He's found Reed. He's on target. Great save, but then it's fired in by Finlay Barbrook, and that will wrap it up for Colchester. Barbrook off the bench and on the score sheet. And after being second best for much of the second half, Colchester, they've weathered the Cheltenham storm, and they've wrapped up the 3 points with a fourth goal from Finn Barbrook.